واسمحوا لي اليوم بأني أرحب فيكم جميعاً وبالحضور الكرام في هذا المؤتمر الرقمي رفيع المستوى والذي ينطلق بكل فخر باسم القوات المسلحة الأردنية الجيش العربي ومديرية الأمن العام وبالشراكة مع اللجنة الوطنية الأردنية لشؤون المرأة وهيئة الأمم المتحدة للمرأة بعنوان القيادة لقطاع أمني وعسكري مستجيب للنوع الاجتماعي.
تتمتع المرأة في مجتمعنا الأردني بمكانة خاصة، حيث جاء عمل المرأة نتيجة حتمية للتطور الثقافي والاقتصادي إلى جانب طموحها ورغبتها الراسخة في العمل والعطاء في مختلف المجالات. وعليه ولأن المرأة شريك أساسي للرجل في تقدم البلاد وبنائها وازدهارها، وقد كان لها دور كبير وفاعل في النهضة التي شهدتها المملكة الأردنية الهاشمية في جميع المجالات.
لقد التزمت مديرية الأمن العام بتنفيذ الاستراتيجيات والسياسات المنبثقة عن الخطة الوطنية الأردنية لتفعيل قرار مجلس الأمن رقم 1325، وعملت مع اللجنة الوطنية الأردنية لشؤون المرأة وبالشراكة مع هيئة الأمم المتحدة لشؤون المرأة أيضاً لتنفيذ الأهداف الاستراتيجية لتحقيق الاستجابة لاحتياجات النوع الاجتماعي والمشاركة الفاعلة للمرأة في القطاع الأمني وفي عمليات حفظ السلام.
I would like to recognize the action of the government of the Kingdom of Jordan and the Jordanian National Commission for Women in moving this agenda forward through an inclusive and participatory process. Beyond this ambitious vision, we know that multi-stakeholder partnerships, as well as solidarity and engagement shown by men, are essential enablers for the full, equal and meaningful participation of women at all levels in peace processes. Since its inception, the Jordanian National Action Plan has been particularly successful in this aspect, realizing important results.
I am very pleased to be with you today, also representing my colleagues from Canada, Finland, Spain, and the United Kingdom, who are all donors to the Jordanian National Action Plan Pool Fund. The 20th anniversary of UN Security Resolution 1325 is an opportunity to look at what has been achieved since the resolution was adopted and to look forward at what should be done. It is also an occasion to focus on the need for international and national leadership to move the agenda forward, as today's conference is attempting to do.
As we acknowledge the 20th anniversary of the adoption of UNSCR 1325, which, amongst other things, called for increased participation and representation for women at all levels of peace and security efforts, it's more than timely to consider how well we have implemented the Women, Peace and Security agenda and to what extent this has increased inclusive security. So welcome panellists. So I'd like to start with you, Ambassador O'Neill, if that's okay. So you're the first Canadian ambassador for Women, Peace and Security, so congratulations.
I'm really proud to say that Jordan's Chief of Defence Staff was one of the earliest members of this network, which now has grown significantly and stands at 54 members. And you asked a little bit as well about how we measure these accomplishments, and I know our colleagues can sympathize with this, but there's always a challenge of going beyond just counting the numbers, of course, and saying how many women, how many women, how many women. So we've been developing and we'll always continue to learn from Jordan on this.
Women account for 13% of our military personnel, close to 30% of our conscripts. But as there are still markedly less women than men, my colleagues in human resources make the case for placing women first, asking the question, in what positions can we absolutely not do without women?
Certainly from my own experience, having served on operations and also commanded an amphibious ship, is the fact that the presence of that women in that workforce and part of that team contributed to the diversity of thought. It contributed to a culture that was more team-like. It contributed to better understanding of all the issues that might affect a military commander.
عندنا مديرية الأمن العام لم تتوانى اللي هي مع الممثلة بإدارة الشرطة النسائية بالتعريف بأهمية الانخراط بالعنصر النسائي أو بالعمل الأمني في كافة اللقاءات والمحافل الوطنية ومنها محاضرات ثقافية أو العسكرية لطلاب الجامعات من مختلف المجالات.
طبعاً بناء على الهدف الاستراتيجي الأول في الخطة الوطنية والذي يهدف إلى تحقيق الاستجابة لاحتياجات النوع الاجتماعي والمشاركة الفاعلة في القطاعات الأمنية والعسكرية وفي عمليات حفظ السلام، تم ترجمة ذلك في القوات المسلحة الأردنية من خلال وضع خطط عمل استراتيجية.
We depended on the security forces and vice versa when the security forces depended on us to extract knowledge or to communicate about what are the priorities in other areas. So we felt the investment was timely, and after a few years of implementing the JONAP or understanding the 1325 order, that was a big achievement, and we will build on it.
As has been highlighted today, Jordan's National Action Plan provides a model for the region and indeed beyond, including in how to forge meaningful partnerships around shared priorities. And here I would like to thank Canada, Finland, Norway, Spain, and the United Kingdom for their partnership and support. And we very much look forward to continue working with all partners to bring renewed impetus to the agenda's implementation. Thank you.